Hi, welcome back to my channel. You with me, Tanya, the Media Psychic Tarot. Thanks for joining me. You're here, Virgo, for your June 2020 reading. Thank you so much. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all managing in these times we are in. While I was sort of meditating on your cards, because I really want to try and get this done for you today. I sort of I do like a couple each day, so that I've completed all 12 signs, because people don't realize how much energy these readings do take from you, and if you want to sort of, even though they are just general sort of readings, they do take a lot from you, because first off, you are meditating on the cards, and then you are concentrating, and it's not easy talking to a camera. So, I appreciate everybody who has commented. It does take a lot to do these videos, but I do this channel so I am able to connect with you lovely people. So I hope you can appreciate it. Sometimes, the words don't always come, but then, I don't think anyone at the moment is feeling 100%. So excuse me if I do make a few mistakes with my words. My English is not the best. My vocabulary, as they say. But anyway, while I was thinking about you and meditating on the cards, they told me to take an angel card. So I'm going to bring that angel card in at the end for you, Virgo. Also, I was getting for you, I want you to remember that any time that you spend talking about or concentrating on important matters in your life, it's time that's not going to be wasted. Okay, my lovelies? So it might seem, I don't know who this message is for, but it might seem, if you are concentrating on matters that need to be sorted, then don't feel you're wasting your time by doing that, because I feel like later on in the year, you're going to be glad you did. Okay, now that might make sense to somebody, I don't know, but that's what's coming through. So, my lovelies, let's see, let's ask my guides to connect with yours, bring through clear, concise messages. Also, I just want to say I am on Instagram. I do some daily polls on there. I love Instagram, looking at everyone's pictures. So if you'd like to connect with me there, you can find me. You can direct message me if you want a reading under the Media Psychic Tarot. Okay, my lovelies, I'll crack on now. So let's see what you've got. What are the messages, please? Like I said, I don't know if I said I'm using this other deck as well to clarify. I'm taking a few cards from that deck. So we've got Page of Pentacles. That just came out in the last reading as the overall energy. Six of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups. The Page of Cups. High Priestess. Beautiful Ace of Pentacles. And the Moon. Bottom of the deck energy. Eight of Wands. Fast movement forward here in some area or aspect of your life, Virgo. Fast movement forward here. So wonderful. Great to see this. Movement after stagnation. And, we are beginning to see some slight improvements, with this coronavirus situation that's going on. The lockdown rules, we are now allowed to go out and meet up with one family member here in the UK in the park. So there are, people are going back to work. So there are there's movement forward here for you, Virgo. Okay. Now I am just going to take 3 cards from this other deck. I've already shuffled them, so I'm just going to take 3 cards and see where they'll fit in. Okay, I'm not going to take them 2 because they came out in my last reading. So I'm putting them back in the deck. And if they come out again... Oh, lovely. Okay. Right, I've got the 3 cards I wanted. Okay. Now, as I started off your reading, I did say any time that you're spending on important matters, and I feel this is for a certain someone out there. You know, these are just general readings, but it's been there on my mind. Anytime that you're spending on important matters, don't feel like you're wasting your time, because you're not. All right, something's going to surface, and you're going to be glad that you've put that time in to do that important information. Maybe it is you've gone through all your paperwork and you've needed to have a good old clear out, and get up to date. Maybe you've had a good look at where you find at your finances, your monthly outgoings. Maybe you've been rechecking over that. Okay, but what I'm getting is, don't you feel like you're wasting your time, because it will benefit you in the long run. Okay, my lovelies. Now we are starting off again with this wonderful Page of Pentacles, and right underneath is the Page of Cups. So pages are the young dudes with the news. So plenty of news coming in here in the month of June. I feel this with the Page of Cups. This is, friendships, where you might not have had this connection or news about friends. I feel things are starting to lift now, and you're getting more communication. And I feel this page is bringing in news of some kind connected with work here. So, and you did have the energy of the 8 of Wands that brought you into this reading, which talks, of course, about moving forward. So 2 pages showed up there in your reading. So also this could be news connected with young people that are around you, or it might be you're connecting with young people around you. Whatever this is quite significant in this month of June for you, Virgo. Okay. And where I feel like this past couple of months, I mean, don't get me wrong, yes, we have all been stuck. We've not been able to, our lives have been on hold. You've not been able to move forward. We might have been found ourselves stuck in situations that we just can't get away from, we can't move away from. But here, it seems you're moving forward into some calmer waters here. The only thing with this card, the lady in the boat, she is carrying the daggers with her. So try not to carry any baggage. If you are moving forward, try not to take things, any lessons learned. Don't take any baggage with you. We learn from it, don't we? We learn from past mistakes. This is why we're here. Life is full of lessons. Some work, some don't. So it's all a matter of just leaving it all behind, okay? And moving into some nice calmer waters where you're feeling a lot more contented within yourself and being able to be yourself, which I think is really, really good. It's certainly been trying times where we've had the time to think about what we want from life. We all hold those secrets within inside of us. You've got the High Priestess showed up here, and she is all about holding on to things that we don't share with people. We keep these thoughts and feelings to ourselves. But you also got from that other deck, you got the Empress card, and you got the King of Cups. So I feel with you, you do not show your emotions. You're very balanced in other ways, but with your emotions, they really are quite deep within you. And it's not often that you share these thoughts or feelings with people. But I feel here there's some kind of some kind of female that you highly regard, and you are going to come out and share your feelings with her. And, these hidden sort of secrets that you haven't shared with this person, you're going to confide in her. So, absolutely beautiful. And, you can trust this person 150%. She's trustworthy. She's like the mother figure. She's, the feminine divine. She's beautiful. She's everything, and I feel that you really are able to share your emotions with this person. And I think you really put this person, whoever this is, in quite high regard. Um, Getting back to this work situation, I feel it's asking you here, this card, because you do have quite a few pentacles showed up, with you being an Earth sign. You know how to earn the coin. But this card, it talks about getting the scales to balance. It's all about giving and receiving, and it's about getting an even balance of the two. So just have a look at that, and see if it is that you're the one that's receiving all the time. Have a look in your life and see where you can be a little bit more generous. It doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't have to be about material things. You can be generous with your love. And I feel, as a Virgo, you do keep these emotions hidden. It's, these readings are for males and females. And it might be, some of us are not good at showing our feelings or emotions. But I feel here in this month of June, you've got something to share here with this Empress person, this female that you hold in high regard. And I think, you won't be what's the word? You won't be sort of unhappy that you've shared these feelings. It'll really it'll move you on into a different place. It'll push you forward by sharing this emotion and these feelings. So I really hope somebody can take that, some Virgo out there. Okay, underneath that Six of Pentacles, where they're asking you for this even balance of giving and receiving. Excuse me, I had a hiccup then. You've got this beautiful big golden pentacle, which talks about wealth, health, and abundance. And we do have to appreciate, what we do have in our lives, our homes, the family around us. Be grateful for having what you have, just taking the moment to be glad. But there is aces, of course, are brand new beginnings. And I feel whatever this is, with this movement forward in June for you, it's certainly going to bring this wealth in, my lovely. Okay. Now, you've got some cards here, these energies. You've got three energies showed up. You've got the Three of Swords, which talks about heartbreak. It talks about third party interference. It might be there's been somebody, it doesn't always have to be a third party to do with your romantic love life. It could be interference from a family member, from somebody that really doesn't like your choice of partner, or somebody just sticking their oar in, and not being really pleasant. You've got these three energies. You've got the Five of Cups again, which talks about mourning the loss of. And you also have the Moon, which of course is major arcana, not seeing things, situations as clear as what you could in, with the Sun being here. The Moon, it talks about things that are hidden, that you're not seeing clearly. So what stands out to me is somebody is probably interfered with this relationship, caused heartbreak, and you really are sort of, unhappy about this and you can't get past it. You're not seeing what went wrong. It might be you're blaming yourself here. Don't blame yourself. Sometimes people are cut out of our lives very suddenly. And, it's the shock of it. It's the shock of it when a relationship comes to an end like that, where you've had a very close connection with somebody and then all of a sudden, gone. That has actually happened to me twice in my life, and I'm telling you now, it is not nice. So I can totally relate to that. But I really feel with this reading here, you're sharing whatever this is with this person here, this Empress. And I really feel you hold high regard for this person, and it's somebody you can trust your life with. So very interesting, Virgo. Please let me know in the comments. This is why I do these readings, to connect with you lovely people. So if you enjoy the video, don't forget to press like. Just before I go, I did choose. They told me to pick an angel card for you, which you got the angel Azure. And what she's saying is your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience, have faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Okay, my lovely? Whoever can take that beautiful angel message there from me to you. Okay, I'll see you next month. Bye from me.